Imagine a city, lost to time, shrouded in mystery and legend. What if that city was real? What if that city was Atlantis? Let's venture into the enigma of Atlantis, a city cloaked in a veil of legend and intrigue. The concept of Atlantis, a city lost to the sands of time, is known to us only through ancient texts and tales passed down through generations. A city of unparalleled wealth, advanced technology, and an enlightened population. A utopia that, if it existed, would redefine our understanding of human civilization. Our first glimpse of Atlantis comes from none other than the renowned ancient Greek philosopher Plato. In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, he paints a vivid picture of a mighty naval power situated beyond the Pillars of Hercules. He describes Atlantis as an island larger than Asia and Libya combined, brimming with gold, silver, and exotic wildlife. The Atlanteans, he claims, were a race of demigods, born of the union between the god Poseidon and a mortal woman. Plato's Atlantis was a perfectly designed city, with concentric rings of water and land, rich in natural resources and home to a highly sophisticated civilization. It was a place where wisdom and power were in perfect harmony, a beacon of prosperity and intellectual achievement. But for all its splendor, Plato's Atlantis was not a land of eternal peace. He tells us of its cataclysmic end, a single day and night of misfortune, where Atlantis vanished into the depth of the sea, leaving no trace behind and becoming the stuff of legend. Plato's accounts of Atlantis have ignited the imaginations of scholars, treasure hunters, and dreamers for over 2,000 years. His tantalizing descriptions of a lost civilization have sparked countless expeditions, theories, and debates. But was Atlantis merely a figment of Plato's imagination? Or could it have been a real place? As we delve deeper into the enigma of Atlantis, we find ourselves at the crossroads of history and mythology, fact and fiction, and the tantalizing possibility of a lost civilization waiting to be rediscovered. Plato's dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, are our primary sources of information about Atlantis. These texts, written around 2,400 years ago, provide us with the most vivid descriptions of this lost civilization. In his dialogues, Plato painted a picture of a city that was the pinnacle of civilization. He described Atlantis as an island larger than Asia and Libya combined, located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, now known as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to his accounts, Atlantis was a place of incredible wealth, beauty, and technological advancement. The city was filled with magnificent architecture, lush gardens, and shimmering canals. At the heart of Atlantis, Plato described a hill surrounded by rings of water, connected by tunnels wide enough for a ship to pass. On top of the hill was a palace and a temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. The walls of the city were coated in precious metals, reflecting the sun's rays and making the city shine bright like a jewel in the ocean. But Atlantis was not just known for its beauty, it was also a powerful military force. Plato's texts suggest that the Atlanteans had advanced technology, superior to anything in his contemporary world. This included powerful weaponry and complex naval capabilities, allowing them to rule over several other islands and parts of the continent. Despite its might and grandeur, Atlantis was not immortal. Plato wrote that the city fell out of favor with the gods and suffered a series of earthquakes and floods. In a single day and night of misfortune, the island of Atlantis disappeared into the depths of the sea. So, if Atlantis was as powerful and advanced as Plato described, what led to its downfall? The answer may lie in the very hubris that made Atlantis so magnificent. But to fully understand the downfall of this mythical city, we must delve deeper into the ancient texts and the theories that have sprung from them. According to Plato, Atlantis fell out of favor with the gods and sank into the sea in a single day and night of misfortune. Imagine a thriving civilization, a city of splendor and technological prowess, swallowed by the sea in a single catastrophic event. This is the fate that befell Atlantis, if we are to believe the ancient words of Plato. But what could have brought about such a calamity? Let's dive into the possible causes of Atlantis's downfall. The first theory, and perhaps the most plausible, is that of a natural disaster. Earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, these are nature's wrath at its most devastating. Given Atlantis's purported location beyond the Pillars of Hercules, modern-day Strait of Gibraltar, it's plausible that seismic activity could have triggered a tsunami of epic proportions, submerging the city beneath the waves. Another theory suggests that Atlantis was a victim of its own success. Much like Icarus flying too close to the sun, Atlantis with its advanced technology and knowledge might have overreached. This theory paints a picture of a civilization that tampered with forces it couldn't control, leading to its own destruction. Imagine, if you will, an Atlantis experimenting with powerful energy sources or advanced weaponry that ultimately led to a cataclysmic event. However, both these theories assume the existence of Atlantis as a physical city or island. Some scholars propose a different perspective. Could Atlantis have been a metaphorical construct by Plato, a cautionary tale of hubris and moral decline? In this view, the downfall of Atlantis was not physical but moral and societal, a fall from grace brought about by corruption and avarice. The mystery of Atlantis's downfall is as deep as the ocean where it supposedly rests. Each theory, each explanation, only adds more layers to the enigma that is Atlantis. Was it a real place that met a tragic end, or a story spun by Plato to convey philosophical lessons? But if Atlantis really existed and sank into the sea, where might we find its remains today? Over the centuries, countless explorers, historians, and archaeologists have tried to locate the lost city. Their endeavors have been fueled by an insatiable curiosity, a desire to unravel the mystery that is Atlantis. The theories regarding Atlantis's possible location are as diverse as the people who propose them. One popular belief places Atlantis in the heart of the Mediterranean Sea. This theory is largely substantiated by Plato's writings, which suggest that Atlantis was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, a term anciently used to refer to the Straits of Gibraltar, the gateway to the Mediterranean. Another theory, quite in contrast, postulates that Atlantis was in the Caribbean Sea. This belief is rooted in the similarities between Mayan and Aztec cultures and Plato's descriptions of Atlantis. There's even a theory that Atlantis sank beneath the icy waters of the North Atlantic, a premise that has inspired numerous expeditions and countless hours of research. Speaking of expeditions, the search for Atlantis has led to some remarkable discoveries. From the underwater ruins off the coast of Bimini, thought by some to be the remnants of this legendary civilization, to the mysterious circular structures discovered beneath the Bahamian waters, each finding has added a new layer to the enigma that is Atlantis. The search has also taken explorers deep into the Mediterranean, where they've uncovered sunken cities that bear striking resemblances to Plato's descriptions of Atlantis. The archaeological site of Pavlopetri in Greece, for instance, is one such city. But while these discoveries are intriguing, none have provided definitive proof of Atlantis's existence. One thing is certain: the search for Atlantis has captured our collective imagination and continues to inspire curiosity and exploration. It is a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. Yet despite centuries of exploration and myriad theories, the location of Atlantis remains a mystery. Despite all these efforts, the exact location of Atlantis and proof of its existence remain elusive. Whether real or imagined, Atlantis has left a lasting legacy. This sentiment is echoed each time the story of Atlantis is retold, each time its name is uttered, and each time its myth is reimagined. It's a legacy that stretches far beyond the realm of historical texts and into the vibrant expanse of popular culture. The allure of Atlantis, this fabled city lost to time, has found a home in the heart of our stories. From Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea to DC Comics' Aquaman, Atlantis has served as a backdrop for countless tales of adventure, mystery, and intrigue. Its grandeur and mystery have not only inspired literature, but have become a staple in the cinematic world as well. It has been the centerpiece of films like Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and has made its mark in the realm of video games with titles like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But Atlantis is more than just a plot device or a fantastical setting. It serves as a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and technological advancement. The story of Atlantis is often portrayed as a civilization that, despite its advanced technology and knowledge, fell into decadence and was ultimately destroyed. It's a narrative that resonates with us today as we grapple with our own technological advancements and their potential consequences. This enduring legacy of Atlantis, its influence on our culture, and its role as a cautionary tale, all contribute to its continued fascination. It's a testament to the power of stories, of myths, of legends. They shape our world, our beliefs, and our understanding of the past. So, Atlantis, real or myth, continues to captivate our imagination. Perhaps one day, we will finally uncover the truth about this legendary city. Even if we never find the physical remnants of Atlantis, its legacy is etched into our collective consciousness, a testament to the enduring power of a captivating story.